I thought our guys did a great job going out there and fighting in this game. I'm really proud of them. You know, we knew that this thing was going to be a dogfight, and we were going up against one of the best quarterbacks to ever do it in this league. And to be able to be in it at the end of the game right there with one possession to determine it, I was really proud of guys and how they fought, and they finished all the way to the end.
Justin, go ahead.
Hey, Coach, you talked about razor thin margin there. There was 2 plays that were reviewed there. There was the Marvin Jones touchdown catch and the onside kick. Both looked really close. Just wondered what you saw from your perspective during those replays. Yeah,
I saw just that. Thought Marvin made a really good attempt at the ball. I saw the ball in his hands, and it was a play worth challenging. Give us an opportunity to be down there in the 1 or 2 or in the end zone. So big play there. And then, the last one, the onside kick, it's, that's a booth review for us. And, we gave ourselves a chance, and that's what we were looking for.
And then the start of the third quarter, give up the 14-play drive. That is what it is. But to go 3 and out on offense and put your entire defense back out there, how big was that swing for you guys today?
Yeah, that was, that's not how we wanted to start the second half. They came out and, went on a long drive. When that happens, is for the offensive side of the ball, we need to respond and do a good job of giving our defense time to rest. And we didn't do that. We went out 3 and out, put them back out there, and I think they had another long drive. Fortunately for us, we were able to kind of get it settled there. But that was a big swing in the game.
Mike Rothstein.
Hey, Darrell, how are you? Curious, obviously, what's going on right now with Matthew Stafford? He obviously didn't go back in the game towards the end. What type of update can you give on where he's at?
Yeah, Mike, right now he's still being assessed, in the locker room. So I had to get up here before I could get all the information. So we'll continue to tell you more tomorrow.
Is there any concern that this is significant enough where he might miss next week, next few weeks, the rest of the season?
Yeah, I think it's too early to tell. Matthew Stafford's as tough as they come. He's a huge competitor. I know he's going to want to be out there with his team, so it's going to have to be pretty drastic for him not to be in there.
Thanks.
Dave?
Sorry, Darrell, was just unmuting that. I don't know if you could pay attention to it as the game's going on, but can you speak to the lengths that Stafford was going to try to get back in the game there in the fourth quarter?
I didn't see the whole thing there, Dave, but I know that, just from the information I got, he was back there. Obviously, we got to figure out what he's capable of doing. Number one, can he protect himself? And then obviously number 2, can he function and can he throw the ball and that kind of thing. So we were assessing that and just felt that's, at that time it was more important to get Chase out there and, not put him back in that situation.
Was it a pain tolerance thing or pain management thing, or were there things that he could not do at that point?
Yeah, probably a little bit of both.
Okay. And then if he cannot go, and I know this is, looking ahead, but you were part of this team last year, obviously, when you lost him for a long stretch of time, what sort of bind does that leave your offense in?
Well, it's next man up. I have confidence in Chase. That's why we have him here. I also have the utmost confidence in David Blau. I thought he performed really well last year when he had opportunities to go in there. All of us will rally around him. This is a huge team game. And, offense, defense, special teams, we're all going to be in this thing together, and we're going to fight to the end.
And then last thing for me, I don't see anybody else in the queue here. So those 2 drives in the third and fourth quarter when you guys were struggling to get off the field, what was it? Why could you not get off the field? I know there was the 1 penalty early, but was there anything else that was going on that you couldn't solve to get off?
Yeah, again, you're going up against a great offense there and a great quarterback. I think we did get them in a couple of some long situations that they were able to get to convert those into shorter situations. Got to do a better job on third down, make those a little bit longer, so it's harder to convert some of those. But we'll go back and we'll make those corrections and look at it on tape.
And just to be clear, when I logged on, did you say Stafford was still getting X-rays? Is that what he was doing?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, 3 more. Carlos?
Sorry about that. Yeah, hey, Darrell, just, your feelings about getting DeAndre Swift out there again. He was somewhat effective, but, just for a young player to get back out on the field shows effectiveness. How good was it for him to be out there?
Yeah, it's great to have DeAndre back out there. I think he brings a boost to our offense, both in the run game and the pass. And, we'll continue to be able to get him more involved as these weeks go on.
And just what is he, did you have to talk to him, or did you feel his spirits were up anymore being able to get back on the field after dealing with his medical issues?
Yeah, I think for all these guys, Carlos, when they get an opportunity to get back on the field, I mean, it's what they love to do. And I saw, a hop in his step. I saw, a smile on his face, and he wants to do everything he can to help the team.
Thank you.
Yep.
Woj.
Hey, Darrell, before the injury, even for most of the game, Stafford was pretty much matching Aaron Rodgers touchdown drive for touchdown drive, with the difference being defense. What did that say? Did that, I don't know, surprise you at all? You guys hung in there with the Packers the entire time, and maybe if he had stayed in, you could have pushed it even further?
To be honest with you, it doesn't surprise me. I'm proud of the team. Like I said at the beginning of this thing, these guys are ready to fight. They want to continue to play week in and week out. I think that, as you saw, I mean, they were in it to the end, and we're going toe to toe with one of the best teams, obviously in our division, but also in the NFC. And so I couldn't be happier for these guys and the way that they play.
Last one, Justin.
You lost Everson Griffin over the weekend to the COVID protocols, and I know we're seeing this stuff all over the league, but with the depletion of talent you have on the defensive line with injuries already, how difficult was that to adjust to the game plan and losing a defensive player of his capability that late in the week?
Yeah, it's always tough to lose players of that caliber, but we had guys, Kareem Martin was able to get in there and get some reps for us, and just a lot of guys that gave effort. They fought, they put their best ability out there. Would we love to have Everson? Absolutely, and I think he could make a difference for us. But that wasn't the case today, and the other guys went in there and gave it all they had.
Thank you, Darrell.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.